Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the team. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about swing trading. You guys know I am a swing trader. I've been a full-time swing trader for about 6 years. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about stocks that I'm looking at swing trading, stocks that I'm swing trading. So guys, hope you guys all enjoy this video. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Carter. And like I said, I've been a full-time swing trader for about 6 years. And what we talk about on the channel is stocks, money management, trading, investing. So subscribe and join the team. Also, if you guys want to learn more about swing trading or trading in the stock market, I just released a brand new swing trading course. We talk about my strategy, how I find stocks. Pretty much it's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading needs, and we're doing a major discount for this month. Guys, hope you guys all enjoyed it. Put that down below. Check it out. All right, so let's look at stock number one. All right, so stock number one for me is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. Now, one of the reasons I love this one is we've had a decent amount of growth this year. Palantir is highly invested into AI, software, data, all that good stuff. But more importantly, what we've seen out of Palantir here is great growth. On top of that, it did break out above that 200 moving average line and the 90-day moving average line. It's starting to use that 90-day as support. You guys can see it hits it several times. You know, and recently we did get some sell-off down to about $17.20. I think we could see a little move from $17.20 to about $19. Let me just make sure you guys can see. Okay. Yeah. We could see this little move setting stops, at $16. So you're virtually risking $1 to make probably 2 to 3. If it squeezes up to like 21, that would be absolutely fantastic. But on top of that, I do love how Palantir already has that upward trade or upward trend, and it kind of trades in between these moving average lines. So that's very, very, very exciting for me. Definitely one that I am swing trading as of right now. Very, very interesting. Hopefully we can get that push up. Setting stops, like I said, probably at like 16.30. All right, moving on to stock number two. Now, stock number two is SUZ. Now, I know most of these stocks do look very, very similar. We do have upward trends. We do have stocks that are looking at possible supports. And this is what is super, super important for swing trading. At least for me, the trend is always in your favor. I very, very rarely will trade a stock on a downward trend hoping to get a major reversal. It does happen. It's just not my bread and butter. Like I said, for a new swing trader, you have to trade quality plays rather than quantity. So that's one thing I would highly recommend is understand that strategy, practice, and always trade in the trend that you want. Also, with swing trading, if you guys are new, I would highly recommend paper trading. Paper trading is super important, especially to develop that strategy, to work on different signals and, understanding the platform you're using. I love Moomoo. I'll put it down below so you guys can check it out. But, I would highly recommend doing this for at least 6 months to a year. It's extremely, extremely important here. And yes, normally on Thursdays, I do go live for the swing trading masterclass, but we've had a ton of live stream issues. So we're going to get those fixed by next week. So next Thursday, expect a full live stream. But all right, yes, SUZ here. What I love about it, great upward trend. Sold off down to some support here. I do think we'll see a move from about 1037. Hopefully a push back up to like 1072, if not $11. Setting stops, you could set your stops, just below that 200 moving average line. So you're risking about 40 cents to possibly make 70, or if not, over $1, which is still a great risk and reward. We're on that upward trend, so definitely want to throw on my watch list here for sure, SUZ, and we can click it so you guys can see the ticker there. Another one here is Disney, DIS. Very, very important play. What we're looking at here is Disney starting to use that 200 moving average line as support here, which is very, very, very important. And this is one of these stocks that do have that downward trend that I say I very, very rarely will trade. But it's one of the reasons I like it here is we look at like the quarterly chart. You guys will still see it does have that upward trend, and it's used these moving average lines as support in the past. So I definitely think we could see this move at least push back up to like 108, if not a little higher. Disney is investing a ton of money into their parks, and with their CEO Bob Iger, he's gonna start focusing on quality movies, quality shows rather than quantity. I think we all know Disney's been putting out just everything. So now they're going to really focus on these quality movies, which should mean more revenue for Disney and obviously for the stock to go up more. in the past year, it sold off about $156 billion worth of stock value, which is incredible. So yes, you could be buying this thing on a major discount. So once everything starts turning around, you could be up on your money handsomely. All right, stock number 4 is Opera. Now, Opera here is it's a stock here if it loads. This one here, this company is heavily invested into AI software, but it's more importantly a search engine company. So it's highly competitive with like Google. One thing that I love about it is we do have this support here at about $10.60. We could hop in near and around that. This one here, I've been buying this. Just for an AI play, I think we could see some potential for next year. We've seen great growth. It sold off from 28. I understand this is a high risk, high reward play, but we're seeing that support here at about 1072. Could see a move from 1072 up to, these moving average lines. We'll see. High risk, high reward play for sure. I'm keeping this thing well under, 1% of my portfolio, something very, very low. I think it's under 2, but what that means and why it's important is because if this thing sells off, I'm only out 1 or 2% of my portfolio. So it's not that much, but overall, highly volatile, but it's a fun play. All right, stock 5 here is Google. More importantly, what I love about it is it loves using moving average lines as support here. So we got some sell-off here down to that 200. We did swing trade this. You guys know, if you guys have been following the channel for a while, all the way up here to about 138, sold off, hit that 90-day moving average line, and we've been on that absolute roar up. It's up about 5% today because of an AI announcement. And this is why using moving average lines for your trades are very, very important, because you can hop in at these moving average points as support, set your stop loss below it. So you already have a stock on a support. You just got to adjust your stop loss depending on the type of trader you are and how much risk you're willing to trade. Definitely one that is absolutely awesome here. All right, stock, what is this? 6 is ticker symbol NE. What I like about this is it was using that 200 as support. We have gotten a little breakdown here. So, my stop loss for this one would be like 43.30. It's almost there, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get a push up to some of these moving average lines. Definitely here, that's important here. I don't like how it's on that downward trend. Use that 200 moving average line in the past, so we'll definitely see here what's going on. But this one here, that's why cutting your stops, very, very important. And you guys know, looking at the stocks off on the left here, you guys will see that cutting your stop loss is super important. Looking at all of these, they're all mostly green today, which is great. But if you cut your stop loss in something like this, it'll just reduce your risk, and it'll be better in the long run. All right, next one here is ticker symbol PHVS. We did look at this one last week here. This one was a great play on that 200 moving average line. You guys will see it curl down, hit it, broke above that 90. We did hop out on this trade here, hop back into it on that support, and now it rallied up from 17 to 29, which is a pretty decent move. Up today about 5%. Crazy moves. So, this one here, this is why, understanding supports are super, super important for trading. All right, last one here is on SoFi. We've talked about this one in the past. Great move. We are already out on this trade. We sold it earlier this week. Hopped in near and around. We got an excellent entry, if you guys remember, under $7. We sold a little bit at that 200 and rest at about almost $8 a share, which is absolutely beautiful. But this is how you're understanding basic support, basic resistance. You guys can make expert pretty much trades. A lot of people love to overcomplicate swing trading, but for me, I try to keep it as simple as possible. I find that, having just basic supports, couple moving average lines, my RSI, I'm ready to rock and roll. I don't like to have so many charts, so many scanners, so many moving average lines where I get overwhelmed, I get confused. So in my opinion, I think it's a lot easier to go into swing trading with a very minimalistic platform, and then add things as you want. Find things that work well for you. And that's why paper trading is super important, so you guys can practice things you like and practice things that you don't like, and you guys can adjust your strategy for that. I recommend paper trading for at least 6 months, if not a year, to develop that strategy and practice. Swing trading is a craft, it's an art, it's a career, and you got to treat it like one. If you're trying to do this as like a hobby, you're going to lose money. 90% of swing traders fail. That's why, having proper education is so important. That's why practice is so important. That's why paper trading is so important. All that stuff is very, very important in the long run for trading. So guys, hope you guys all enjoyed this. These were the plays here for this week. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.